Hello everyone, and welcome back to...
The goddess of victory, Nikke.
It is gonna be a little bit different from other days, but we'll see. Alright, there was some kind of maintenance on November 7th. Oh, that's tomorrow. Alright. Fair enough. We got the rank lower than we should have. That's unfortunate, but what can we do? I forgot to log in yesterday, so we lost one free recruit. But that's okay. Alright. Don't worry about these. These can be done later. Let's do cash shop. We should have the daily and weekly.
Saw teeth, entire hope you put it to good use. Thank you. Come
Buy
again
this since it's on sale, and we need 5 of them anyways.
Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
What are you looking for? Just
Looking to get something on the up and up?
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Another successful trans. Thank you for coming. Doesn't it feel great? Are you looking for something?
I'll buy these, honestly, right now. We need to do the event now, when it happens. What did I click? I don't mean to click that.
I'm getting to be more like my squad mates.
There we go. Alright, let me just check the outpost. Even though I think we can still upgrade, we don't have enough. But I can check. Maybe we can. We'll see. Oh, we can now. Good. 339. Yeah, I did a big mistake with upgrading using all of these, but at least we have enough of those. It's gonna balance out over the end. We're gonna catch up soon, is what I mean. Oh, infrastructure score. I didn't even know there's a level that I didn't have unlocked. Oh, it's level 20. Apparently upgrades dispatch. Alright.
Commencing operation.
It's in the command center. Probably just advice, right? Yeah. I should be at 90 now. Yep. Weekly should be quite high as well. That's 60 something. How are we doing on pulls? Let's have a look. Meh. That's terrible. So we didn't get SSR from that. That's fine. Alright, let's just finish getting the reward since we're already doing this.
Bonjour! Welcome to l'Arena. Is it ready? Allez! Très bien, performance! Let's get this show on the road! Behold, the season's rising star!
Might as well work towards the weekly as well.
Let the games debute! Très bien, performance! Now, let the games debute! Très bien, performance! Ready? Allez! Behold, the season's rising star!
Nice. Alright, that's 100. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, alt tales. I wanted to do at least the daily login.
For the goddesses, for the queen.
Actually, I should have done the story as well,
If I
since I'm
kill
already
everyone,
next to
I'll be
it.
closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
I knew you couldn't do it without me. Right?
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. For the goddesses, for the queen.
Lady Luck is always on our side. Return to where you belong. I'll see it through. Now it's hot springtime.
For the goddesses, for the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Okay, 6 more of these still remaining. It's fine. Get that eventually. So do we do minigames or do we do campaign? That's MOG. For the king we finished already. Gift factory. We did all of these, so let's just go to campaign, I guess. That's pretty good.
Shall we roll the swimming? Sure can tucker you out.
My blade shall not be made light of.
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited. You must persevere. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Is it gonna pop up every time?
Here I
Let's go make ourselves some luck. I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period. If the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry and proceed to expand. The reason for this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area. Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before? It wasn't a charging issue. The crystals simply drained the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained. I even touched the crystal myself, and sure enough, my core output dropped ever so slightly. If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however.
What do you mean?
Notice anything unusual? Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand? How did you notice so quickly? Anyway, yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core. Once I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them. The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Another thing of note. The isolated fragments crumble, but the ones stuck in the ground seem to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
So, all the crystals in this area are connected underground?
Seems like it. Just like tree roots.
So that means...
There has to be an origin point for these bad boys. I propose using a rather simple method to find it. Let's say we run into a particularly large crystal shard up ahead. If we cut it in half, one half will shatter, whereas the other half will remain intact. If we proceed in the direction of the side that remains intact, we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals. Also, while further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then, nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Why do you think the crystals are here to begin with?
Good question. The only thing for sure is that they're here, and so are we. So, it's up to us to find out why and how it is that they came to be here. One thing is for certain, they didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone. Don't get hurt, Pit Boss! Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
Behold my ultimate blade. Show them no quarter.
Now it's hot spring time.
Here I go.
Swimming sure can. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Lady Luck is always on our side. Those who are prepared. Now it's hot springtime.
Encounter.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
I'm going as fast as I
The
can.
hour of retribution draws near.
Lady Luck is
Show
always
them
on our
no
side.
quarter.
Now it's hot springtime.
That's 100. Nice.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
I think here is good. Since there's only one way in? Precisely. And the entrance is quite wide, which makes it suitable for a campsite. I'll go deploy the decoys then. You know how to do that? Of course. I may not have been up to the surface as much as you, but I'm not completely unfamiliar with it. Also, my role is to trace the best route for us, so I'm good at picking the best spots to set up the decoys. All right then. I appreciate you doing this. I'm just doing my job. You don't have to make it sound like I'm going out of my way.
Let's go together.
I'll be fine. You should rest.
It's okay. It'll go by quicker if we work together. Then we can rest. Shall we?
Okay.
Liver and knees move out.
Sleeping here?
Yes.
Are you particular about where you sleep?
Yes, but that's not what I'm worried about. You never know when or where those crystals might target us.
There aren't any nearby.
Are you sure?
Positive. As long as you don't go to sleep hugging them, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Are you always this on edge?
Naturally. It's the best way to increase your chance of survival and success. Exercise caution and strike at the opportune moment. I also noticed that you fall asleep in no time flat. And you snore like a jet engine.
Will that affect your sleep?
It won't be an issue. I wasn't planning on sleeping anyway.
Getting some sleep would be a good idea.
It's okay. I got plenty of sleep before coming here. I'll keep watch so you all can catch up on your shut-eye.
Alec? Are you so unable to sleep because you're too amped up?
It's that obvious, huh?
I noticed how excited you were after seeing the crystal. And you seem much more expressive than when I first saw you.
It's an incredible thrill to finally lay my own eyes on something I was told about endlessly during the mission briefing. Do you think I'm getting too emotional about all this?
No, I like it.
Huh. So that means you like me? Typical master. Just blurting out whatever he feels.
We'll take turns keeping watch. I'll go up first. Should you find yourself unable to sleep, we'll keep watch together.
You don't mind?
50.
Yes, Commander?
How's Reclamation Site 01 doing?
All quiet. Surprisingly so. I didn't expect the optical camouflage to be this effective.
Then take a break.
I was about to enter standby mode anyway. We'll be monitoring Reclamation Site 01 in alternating shifts, so don't worry.
Sounds good. You did well today.
As did you, Commander.
Mr. Commander, may I see that?
See what?
The operation device.
I take my operation device out from my ear and hand it to Alec.
How long have you been using this? When was the last time it was maintained?
I can't recall.
It's on its last legs. The connections are about to fall apart, and the parts are all worn out. Would you mind if I make a few repairs?
By all means.
Just a moment.
For a while, only the sound of hammering, snoring, and Alec tinkering with my operation device can be heard.
Finished.
Huh? The status panel on my operation device has been altered. There appears to be something moving on the screen. I'll need to get a closer look. Huh. Is this a video game?
What?
I didn't think I'd get found out that quickly, but you've got some eagle eyes on you.
What is it?
This is Boom, a classic FPS. It's the father of all modern FPS games. The entire file size is only 28 megabytes, but it's still more fun than most of the games out there today.
But what? How did you?
If it's got a screen, you can run Boom on it. It's just common sense.
I really hope they make a rip-off Doom clone we can play. That would be so fun. I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it's the truth, so don't you forget it. By the way, this is more than just a title screen. You can actually play the full game. Although, you don't have a controller. I'll make one right now. Let's see. Gotta get some spare parts.
It's okay, I'll play later.
Are you sure? It's really fun. I also installed it on Miss Rappy's weapon adjustment correction screen.
What?
Rappy checks her gun.
Not bad, eh? Like I said, if it's got a screen, I can install that game.
Please erase it.
I'm good to talk now. You're late. Oh, sorry. Heh. It was really busy. I wasn't able to steal away at any point. Anyway, I'm finally alone. I told them I was out setting up decoys. Then, how are things going? There are too many uncertainties, so I'm taking more time than anticipated. Would it be okay if I had to wait a little longer? I didn't ask the question to get a useless response. I'm sorry. I'll proceed as quickly as possible. Alright. The task at hand is of a vital importance, so the reward will be accordingly ample. Thank you for that. I'll wait for more information from you, but I won't wait forever. Do you understand? Yes, I understand.
What are you doing?
Oh, some delivery requests just came in. I was dealing with the customers.
You sure are busy.
Just trying to survive. I'm just happy I got work.
How often do you have to work?
It depends. We usually tend to get pretty bogged down during the holidays. But other than that, it's scattershot.
Must be tough. Are you done dealing with your customers?
Yeah.
Then let's head back. We should get some sleep so that we're well rested tomorrow.
All right.
There's
That's just one thing. As far as I know, there aren't any holidays coming up anytime soon. And yet, you're still so busy?
Well, like I said, it can be pretty random. Guess I got lucky.
Really? Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Me too.
What's going on?
Neon!
What is this? My eyes are acting strange. What's wrong? Some kind of game is taking up my vision. Huh? There's a game screen on your glass lenses. Boom! Why is that ancient game? Is this some kind of cutting-edge VR technology? The graphics look a bit outdated for that, though.
Oh, look.
I upgraded your glasses while you were sleeping. I've given you the honor of being able to play a masterpiece of gaming up close and personal.
I don't want a game. I want supervision.
Actually, I meant to ask you, where did you get those glasses anyway?
These? I've had them for as long as I can remember.
They're extraordinary. The frames are made of cutting-edge and lightweight materials. The lenses are in fact a high-performance visual display. I've never seen anything like it. The internal OS has a ludicrously large capacity, and it's being utilized to the max. There was barely enough space left to install Boom.
I have no idea what you're going on about, but can you just get rid of this game and bring my glasses back to normal?
Just tap the top of your frames twice and it'll shut off.
Can you make it so that I can tap the sides? It'll look way cooler that way.
I'm telling you, you should look into that eyewear of yours. They're no ordinary pair of glasses. What's that on that wall over there?
What's wrong?
What is it?
Over there!
I look into the direction Alec is pointing. Over on the walls, which have been out our back and sides, densely packed clusters of tiny crystals have formed. None of those were there last night.
Could they have moved over here?
Don't be absurd. Crystals don't have legs. Maybe they have detachable legs? Ugh. At this point, I don't think that's totally outside the realm of possibility.
Huh. Maybe the crystal formations were already here, and they've only just now popped out since we were here for a while.
You mean they move in order to consume nutrients?
I've been thinking, and these things seem less and less like a type of ore.
What are they then?
Don't they seem more plant-like to you? It has roots, dies as soon as it runs out of nutrients, and actively moves towards acquiring said nutrients. If that doesn't describe a plant-based life form to a T, what does?
It all checks out.
Just as a precaution, I'll contact the Botanic Garden Squad. I'm on good terms with them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Commander, how should we proceed?
Let's keep going. If we sense any danger, we'll head back.
Roger.
I guess I have no choice but to fight.
Lady Luck is always on our side. I need to protect Block no matter what happens. make ourselves some luck.
Ugh. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Here I go.
I think I'm not gonna start another story mission. I'll do these and then we go to hard mode before the next story mission.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited. Look at my hands.
I'm sorry.
Now it's hot spring time.
Here I go.
Let's finish this battle, then back to Snowfield Hot Spring.
The hour of retribution draws near.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited.
Ugh, this clothing is so cumbersome.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
I don't think
Moving.
Let's bet on who'd win.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Misfortune. Moving. They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Lady Luck is always on our
no
side.
quarter. The hour of retribution draws near.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Scorching heat is making my memory fuzzy.
Hold on a little longer.
Lady Luck is always on our
no
side.
quarter.
Oh, jeez, Bolt, you're all wet.
Now it's hot spring time.
Moving.
Ugh. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit. Don't get hurt, Pit Boss. Ugh, this clothing is so cumbersome. Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited.
Fancy a drink? Let's go rout them in there.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? The hour of retribution draws near.
I'm sorry. Lady Luck is
Show
always
them
on our
no
side.
quarter.
Just a little more. Now it's hot springtime. Moving isn't so easy with.
Shall we roll?
Swimming sure can tucker you out. Don't get hurt, Pit Boss.
You must persevere.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited. Why do you keep licking my hands? I smell like fish?
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
You must persevere.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Here I go.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny
Path
suit.
is getting narrower.
It wasn't like this on the map. Then again, I guess we can't expect all the details to be exact. Especially since it's a map displaying an aerial view from above. Is it just me, or are we totally screwed if any raptures come at us from either side?
I'll watch the rear. I'll need someone else to help.
I'll join you.
Thanks.
By the way, watch your step, everyone. This place is flooded with crystals.
Yeah, the crystals dot almost every inch of the ground and walls. We can't touch anything.
I don't even want to think about fighting in a place like this. If we were sent flying and fell into a crystal cluster, we'd end up being drained and then dying. Just like that rapture we saw yesterday.
I was thinking about that actually, and I believe it can be solved quite easily. All we've got to do is remove our heads.
What?
If we're between a rock and a hard place, removing our heads will solve the problem. The crystals would ravage our bodies and suck them dry. But so long as our heads remain intact, we'll be able to stay alive.
An interesting theory, but how many people are actually going to be willing to go through with it?
Why would there be any hesitation? It's 100% the safest and most foolproof method.
Miss Hammering, have you ever died before?
No,
Neither have I, but I think it's something more severe than being solved simply by removing a body part.
The Counters are hardened warriors, so maybe they've experienced something like that before? Yes, I have.
Me too.
Called it.
I haven't because I'm so amazing.
Could you please explain to Miss Hammering on how difficult dying is?
Dying isn't an easy thing. Even more so when it's by your own hand.
Did you hear that, Miss Hammering?
really? I guess I don't know since I've never been in that kind of situation. I guess I'll find out when I'm faced with it.
Ideally, you would never have to face a situation like that.
Very true.
best way to deal with this sort of thing is to prepare for the worst.
I've imagined the worst case scenario in my head countless times. But when it comes, I never deal with it the way I'm supposed to. Not like when it's during a simulated battle.
Yeah? What is it that you imagine?
Don't ask. It's so bad that I can't even say it out loud.
Okay.
Shifty, what's ahead of us?
The downtown area. This city used to be a moderate-sized trade hub. Other than that, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about it.
After we pass through here, does the path end?
I can't be certain. Even this narrow path we're on now wasn't on the map. I did find something unusual, though. The map indicates that there's something massive just on the outskirts of the city. However, any further statements without visual confirmation would simply be conjecture.
Okay, let's keep going then.
Roger.
I'll protect you. Lady Luck is always on our side. Those who are prepared. I'm going as fast as I can. Lady Luck is always on our side. Those who are prepared.
Bolt! We won again! Swimming sure can tucker you out. I don't think that...
Here I go.
Let's see if we can do this stage since we couldn't do the other one. Gonna give it one try. We can always come back once we have better characters upgraded.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited.
Lady Luck is always
Show
on our
them no
side.
quarter.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I can still keep fighting.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I really need a heal now.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I got too excited.
There we go.
You must persevere.
This clothing is so cumbersome. Lady Luck is always
no
on our
quarter.
side.
The hour of retribution draws near.
I think we can win this.
Lady Luck is always on our
There
side.
we go.
Fancy a drink?
Nice. At least we did one of the X stages. The other one was still a bit too hard. It's mostly the burst damage. We can't really do much about that.
Misfortune has found us.
Alright, let's do one more battle and then we're done.
I'll protect you. Just a little more.
Lady Luck is
Always
no
on our
quarter.
side. I'm sorry.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Alright. Thank you all for
Moving
watching.
isn't so easy without my bunny.
Let's just
suit.
save this. And I'll see you guys later today, I think. And we'll do more of this. Take care. Bye bye.